Welcome class 4 in your e-learning classes, and this is your EVS class as we are revising year to year, and already we have revised all the subject content, all the question answers, and today I have made some insight questions and some fill in the blanks that at first we will revise on the board and I will tell you all the answers in the board, and secondly I will give all the questions, all the fill in the blanks in your e-portal so that you can write all the answers. That is the reason once I will just discuss with you all the answers so that it will be easy for you to write the answers in your homework section. Okay, let's start year to year fill in the blanks. First one, different animals have different kinds of what? As we know, in year to year we have came to know there are different sizes, different types of ears. Maybe some of the animals have external ear, maybe some animals have the internal ear, maybe some animals have a very sharp ears, and few animals are there who do not listen the things and who cannot perceive all kinds of sound vibrations. So what is the answer here? What will the fill in the blank? Different animals have different kinds of ears. Now the second question or the second fill in the blank, a bird has dash and dash on both sides of the head. As we know, the birds have two holes in both sides of their head as they do not possess any kind of external ears. And whatever the vibrations they get or whatever the sound vibrations they perceive, that is from these holes. That is the reason they do not possess any kind of strong hearing sense, and they have only two holes in front, in both sides of their head, and they are probably most in the birds we have seen they are hidden by the feathers. So it is not easy to see, and we are unable to see their external ear. So what is the answer? Bird has dash dash two holes on the both side of its head. Okay, now we will move towards the third statement. The bird's ears holes are covered with what? So a bird's ear holes are covered with feather, because all birds have the feathers, and only in the birds in animal kingdom we can see the birds whole body is covered by the feather. Maybe the feathers are of different size and they are different shades and different colors, but they are actually their skin is full of feathers. Now the answer should be the birds the bird ear holes are covered with feather. That is the reason we cannot see their holes, and they do not possess any external ears. Now very next, fourth one, a dash ears we cannot see easily. So the answer is same. A bird's ear we cannot see easily. Actually we cannot see the reptile's ears also. We cannot see the snake's ears also, because these all kind of animals, or you can say all type of reptilians, all kind of amphibians and all kinds of birds, they possess only holes in two sides of their head. They do not possess any kind of external ear. But that doesn't mean that they cannot perceiving any sound vibrations. They can easily perceive any kind of sound vibrations, as well as they can hear, but their hearing sense is little bit less than ours. Okay, so the answer there will be, you can write anything, any option you can choose. Reptilian's ears we cannot see, as well as a snake's ear, or you can, if you are writing the reptilian or the amphibian, or you can choose one example from them. Okay, so any answer you can write over here. Now the very next fifth one, we can dash animals by their skin. So what? We can identify the animals by their skin. Is it we can identify the animals by their skin? Actually not by their skin. The patterns whatever is making on their skin, with the help of the hair, they are making different kind of patterns, and we can understand these patterns and the colors, and we can identify different kind of animal from their skin pattern, or you can say their hair pattern. For example, as we already have seen tigers having the stripes, but their stripes are yellow and black. Wherever the zebra is also having the stripes, their stripes are elongated and they are white and black in color, isn't it? And what about the squirrel? They have only two stripes, but these stripes are wavy and hairs are very much thicker than the other animals. So by these little bit variations and differences, we can identify the animals who are having the stripes. And in the cat family, if we'll go for to see their hair patterns, there are different kinds of, maybe spherical, maybe spotted. There are different kind of hair pattern, and you can see the skin pattern, which are identification or which are the character for us. We can choose the animal and we can identify the animal very easily. Okay, so what is the answer here? I am elaborating the answer so that you can understand the answer well. Okay, so the answer is we can identify animal by their skin. Now, very next question, a different dash on the animals are due to the hair on their skin. So, what is the answer? Different patterns. As we know, the patterns are different. They are differently, sometimes we can see the jaguars' spots are circular and cheetahs' spots are different, and they all are spotted body, but their spots are little bit different from each other, and the stripes are also different from each other. But if we'll talk about the cow and then buffalo, their skin type is totally different. Their color, due to their color and due to their skin type, we can identify these type of animals. And what about the reptiles? They do not possess any feather, they do not having any kind of hair, but their skin type is actually harsh, and you can say they are very coarse type. So they makes a coarse skin type, so that we can understand this animal belongs to subreptilian. Okay, so the answer, different patterns on the animal are due to the hair on the skin, and we can identify them very easily. And seventh fill in the blank is there. Those animals who have external ears and have hair on their body, they give dash to young ones. We know the characters of the mammal right now, as we have already read in the chapter. The animals who are having hair on the body, and the animals who are having external ears, and the animals who suckle to their baby, they feed to their baby, these animals always give birth to the young ones, isn't it? So here we have to write, they give birth to the young ones. Now the eighth question, or the eighth fill in the blank. Those animals that do not have ears on the outside and do not hair on their body, these animals. So who are these animals? Other than the mammals, other animals like reptiles or like amphibians, birds, they all have the feathers, but they do not possess any kind of hair on their body, and they do not possess any external ear. That means they belong to reptiles or amphibians or the birds group, and these animals always laying eggs. So what is the answer? These animals lay eggs. Understood? So there is a difference. If the animal is having hair on the body, external ears are present, that means those all animals are giving birth to the young ones. But what about the animals who are having feathers and there are coarse skin, maybe some other kind of a skin, but they do not possess any kind of hair on their skin? That means these all animals are laying eggs. Okay, they are not giving birth to the young ones. Now next, many years ago there were dash on the earth, but not anymore. So 6.6 or you can say 5.5 billion years ago, one very strongest animal or very strong animal were just prevailing on all over the earth, and they were just they were the king of this earth. Who were there? And so many pictures we have seen. Nowadays we find the fossils of these kind of animal, and this is dinosaurs. Okay, so dinosaurs are the animals who were living on the earth many years ago, or you can say billions years ago, but nowadays they are no more because they are extinct animal. So you can write dinosaurs, you can write pink-headed duckbill. These all animals are no more there. We cannot find them. Okay, you can choose any animal. Now the last one is elephant, cows and buffaloes also have on their skin. When we see these buffaloes, when we see elephant, it seems that they do not possess any kind of hair, isn't it? But when we go near to them, when we pat them, when we just keep our hand on the skin of these kind of animal, we can feel that tough hairs are there, and they also possess hair on their body. So they possess hair on their body. So that's all for today. We have discussed all the all kind of fill in the blanks here, and we have given here the answers. So first answer is different animals have different kinds of ears. Next one, a bird has two holes. The bird ears holes are covered with feathers. Now a dash cannot be seen easily. A buzz, I am writing here buzz, but you can opt some another example also. We can dash animal by their identify. Now the sixth one is the different dash on the animals can due to their skin pattern. And these animals that do not have external ear hair on their body, they give birth to the young ones. Okay. Now move towards the 8th number. Those animals do not have hair on their outside, no hair. These animals, actually what they do, they are laying eggs. The 9th one, many years ago, there were dash on the earth, but no more anywhere. So these are the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Elephant, cow also have hair. Okay. So as we have discussed already, I have written all the answers. I think it will easy to just complete your homework. So that's all for today, and stay safe. Goodbye.